What's going on? This is Shango Ray, aka Real Deal Ray. Just stopping through. I was on my lunar walk this evening, and definitely had to make an announcement. As many of you know, we have a very powerful, one-of-a-kind ritual coming up on July 4th, the Power Cash Infusion Ritual. And truth be told, this ritual is actually almost like it is actually two different rituals, but they are combined. The other half of this ritual, we're going to be launching our very own egregor, which is a group created and launched entity. The nickname of this entity is the Money God. And this powerful supernatural force is designed to continue to serve us. Now, I personally, and we here at shango-ray.com and the Sorcerer's Corner, we just want to give and give and give. We want to make sure that this ritual is all you need it to be and more. So, as the title suggests, yes, 3 rituals in one. Let me explain. After July 4th, after the ritual, about a week or so after, it'll be announced shortly after the 4th of July. I'm going to have a Zoom Q&A for all ritual members, everyone who participated in the ritual, whether they just participated in the ritual or they are Sorcerer's Corner members, Gold Alchemist level or above, because Gold Alchemist level and above get access to all the publicly offered rituals such as this. They get automatic access if they so choose, But we wanted to have a Q&A so we can answer any other questions, maybe discuss whatever may have happened during the ritual, and then maybe about 2 or 3 days before the full moon, July 23rd, we're going to do another ritual with the Money God. Because the Money God, you don't create an egregor, a powerful supernatural force like the Money God, to just use one time. You want to consistently use it to create consistent and constant results, because it is a tool and it's to be used. The door is open, and I only want those who, those who this ritual is right to join. I'm aware that not everything is for everybody. This ritual is not about magic bullets or anything like this. This is about transformation and transmutation. So you, as a byproduct of who you transform into, also create the results virtually effortlessly. And that's why I say we can virtually guarantee your success. Of course, I have to use that word virtually, because if you're committed, and there's no faster way, no longer lasting way almost to create a result as you get when you join forces with like-minded, like-vibed, like-intentioned individuals. So, like I said, in an effort to give the absolute most value and commitment to your intentions and your goals that we can, we're also going to be doing a follow-up ritual. So in essence, this is basically 3 rituals in one, plus we're going to do a Zoom call about a week or so after the 4th of July. All ritual participants will be invited. If you can make it, great. Bring your questions. We can chop it up. I can also share some suggestions depending on whatever, you may have going on. So that way you can walk through your world the way you want to be. Now the door's open. I can kind of guide you to the door, but I can't make anybody walk through. So I want to first of all also say thank you to everyone who has joined and who is committed to making this change for themselves. Because as I mentioned before, financial independence is not just having money. There's a lot of motherfuckers who have an amount of money that you might consider to be financially independent, who live in fear and worry every day about it. There is a much bigger picture here. You have access to a much more powerful source. You almost don't, like, why would you need $1 billion if you could just tap into your source and get what you need? And yes, of course, money, cash, cash infusions, wise investments, ideas. There's no value or limit to what one of your ideas can be for you. Just one. Matter of fact, dare I say, you're just one idea away. So, the doors are open, but they're not going to be open long. In 48 hours, roughly about 48 hours, on June 30th, 11:59, and I've set my alarms because a lot of times I get busy with other things and then I forget to go close it down. But it has to be this way because I have a lot of information to give ritual participants on July 1st and July 2nd. And so that way they can prepare for the 4th, because this is a very strategic ritual. This is precise. And I'm telling you, there is nothing like a laser-beamed, concerted effort by powerful individuals such as yourself. And when we come together, it's a wrap. I've seen it happen. We've made it happen, and we're taking shit to a whole other level. We've never done anything like this before, ever. New shit, new vibes, and coming out of that shell of your old self and emerging as that new you does require new shit and new actions, and those will come. So if you're interested, I don't know if this is for you, but if you're already like, fuck yes, inside, I want this now, you got to get this now, then this is for you. Because that intensity is your spirit talking to you, saying, hey, this is the gateway, the doorway that you've been waiting for. It's that simple. And we're not here to try and force anybody or anything on anybody. All we can do is offer and open the door. And when you're ready, you'll recognize this opportunity, this doorway, exactly and precisely for what it is. This is Shango Ray. I wish you well. And whether you join or not, my biggest intention for you is your relationship with your source that is interdependent from you and anybody else, because can't nobody stop you, can't nobody do anything, can't nobody take anything from you, because you're going to continue to rise and thrive. That's if you put your attention where you need to put it. Your source, you are your source. You are connected to your source. The money in your bank, the job, somebody who may be helping you or whatever, those are just outward manifestations. But the source is you. And don't you ever fucking forget that. All right? Peace.